Good morning, sir. I am Yash Jindal, and I am presenting the project. So our project is based on our project is the venue booking system. So many people face problem while booking marriage halls, gardens, hotels, etc. So so in this application, user can book any venue that is available with many facilities from anywhere by providing mere details. We have created this application to reduce as much as possible errors while entering the data. It also provides error messages while entering the invalid data, and it is so user friendly project and user friendly application. So user does not so no formal knowledge is required for the user to use this system. Anyone can use this system. So these are our main features of the project. So I'll dive into the project by while showing you the features. So this is all the coding part. Now if I run the project. So this is our main login page of our project. Now in this user should have its username and password. So user have to type its user ID and password for entering into the application. I have already created my username, my user ID. So if I click on sign in, I would be signed in. Now if a user wants to create is a new account, so so user can click on sign up option, and this is then the sign up page opens. And now user just have to fill the essential details of himself, and while entering all the data. Now this is the main part of the sign up page. So username has to set its username and password and confirm password. Now now this is showing fill all details. Now I have already created my account, so I am just skipping this part. Oh, sorry, wait. So now if I enter my user ID and click on sign in, so this is our main homepage of our project. So now now user can navigate from here to any other places and different sections from the homepage. So I'll show you the main project. So this is the all the venues that are available and non-available. So this is the venue ID, the city in which it is located, state, address, its address, and its email ID and pin code, and the number of rooms it has, the guest capacity that can be provided by the venue, and this is the available. Now A here represents that this venue is currently available, and NA represents that currently this venue is booked by someone else. Now suppose if I want to book say Lake Palace, so I click on Lake Palace and click on book button. Now I have to enter the venue ID. Now rooms required, suppose 50 rooms required, and I have to book it for 5 days, and the guest capacity is 400. Now suppose if I type any other ID, suppose this. Now this now if I click on book button, so it will pops up the message that the venue is not available because that venue not exist. Now if I Lake Palace, now if I proceed, so this is the venue details of the venue. Now this is our user ID and the details that we have entered, and this is the total bill. Now if I click on pay option, now payment successful, and this venue, now it redirects back to us from the home page. Now if we want to check that this venue is booked or not, we click on all venues, and now as we can see that Lake Palace, now it is showing not available. Now suppose if I now if a user wants to see his or her booking, so he can navigate to its user history, Now currently this user has booked 2 venues. Now it is showing here. Now suppose if the user wants to cancel its booking, so we click on the, suppose if we want to cancel Lake Palace, now we click on cancel button, uh, entering the venue ID and click on cancel button. Now, now if we check again on all venues, now here it is available. Now here it is available. Now click again, going back. Now suppose if user wants to update his contact number or any other his or her details, so he can come on here. Now suppose if I want to change my, let's say, date of birth. Let's say date of birth. Now I'll select the date of birth and now click on update button. Now as we can see, now update successful and the date of birth is also changed. So this is basically the date of update portion. Now again going back. So now if a user wants to book venue, again it can be booked by here also. So these are the top rated venues that are available. And so yes, this is basically the whole part of our project. Now I click on logout option. Now I will be logged out. And again it is comes back on the home page. So yes. So this is my contribution. So I basically designed the front end of the whole project, and I also helped in designing the database and handle necessary exceptions in particular classes. So basically, I coded all these classes: sign up class, all venues class, top rated venues, available venues, and basically the main home page. Uh, Now, if I show you the, so as I have already shown earlier, this is how our project looks like. So what happens in login class? So if a user has not created its, if a user has already created his account, his or account, then he or she can directly enter his username and password and directly jumps on the home page. Now in sign up class, by filling the essential details, user can create a new account. So now if the user wants to go, uh, if the user wants to go navigate to all other different sections, so this is now, so he or she can do it on the home page. So let me show you again. Now entering my ID and password. So this is the home page, and then the user can navigate on different sections. So if the user wants to go on available venues and all the book venue, log out and update history or etc. Uh, Now all venues, though all venues show the all venues and available venues show only the venues that are only available for booking, and the top rated venues. So yes, this is all my contribution. Now I want Saurabh to continue further and to his
Hello,
contribution.
I am Saurabh Kumar Gupta. So basically, I have contributed in designing a database, basically the backend part of our project. Classes like login class, book class, pay class are coded by me, which helps user to log in, book the venue if available, and pay for the venues which he or she is selecting and respectively. And also, I have handled some necessary exceptions. Next. Uh, all of this backend part is done in MySQL. I have created a database called VBS, means venue booking system, and I have created mainly the 3 tables in it. First, user info, venues, and bookings. Eighth, yeah. Okay. In this user info table contains all the important informations of users like their name, date of birth, gender, their ID, the city, state, and the phone number of that user. All these such informations are of users. And next. So venue table. This contains all the necessary information of all the registered venues like venue ID, city in which it is, uh, address of venue, contact number of owner, and number of rooms it has, and what is the guest capacity, and the price of that room per day, etc. Next. And now this booking table has the booking ID and the user ID of the user who is booking the venue, and it contains the number of room which user wants, and for the number of days, duration of that booking, and number of guests, and the status of booking, that it is confirmed or not, and the total bill amount is stored in this booking table. Now, the basically these classes book and pay are coded by me, and this book class allows the user to directly to book the venue. Only the user have to just enter the name of the venue and some requirements like gas, number of guests, number of room he wants, and for number of day, what number of days he wants that. And if that venue is available, then the user directly go to the payment option page. Otherwise it shows venue is not available, and on that payment page it has it show user information and all the booking details, payment amount, everything is on that payment page. And user just have to click on the pay option. uh, when he clicks on payment pay option, then the payment is successful, and user has confirmed his venue, and updates are automatically made in booking and venue tables. And now I like to call Vishal to take this forward.
Hello, sir. My name is Vishal Dayalani, and my contribution in this project is mostly the backend part. The list goes as first, the creation of JDBC, Java Database Connectivity. Second, displaying tables on graphical interface. Third, some exceptions. And fourth, coding of the classes such as user bookings, cancel bookings, and user details. Yes. Next page, 17th. The three functions, user bookings, cancel bookings, and user details, are explained as: user bookings displays bookings made by the user. Cancel bookings is a function where a booking can be cancelled that is being made by the user and update the booking table. Third, the user details displays the complete user details and allows him to update any information. Next page. In this slide, there is a screenshot of user bookings in which Ramada Hotel is booked. Next page. In this, there is a screenshot of a booking which is being cancelled. Here, Ramada is cancelled. And yes, in this, this is a screenshot of updation of a user details. For example, phone number, PIN code, or anything that can be updated by a user. And next page. These are the 7 steps along with the syntax which are being used to connect MySQL using Java Database Connectivity. That's all with my part, and these are the contributions we all three made to complete the project.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.